Hey, welcome back to the Ron Gunner channel. I want to do a quick video on shotguns. Home defense, good, bad, best thing to have. 3-gun competition, what do you need? Some places have, when the 3-gun, you can use a pump. Most of them are semi-automatic. Some places have both, two different classes. You hear the old saying that a burglar hears the pump shotgun rack and he leaves. Well, that may have happened in the 50s or 60s, but in today's world, you do that, you hear them rack something they have. It could be the slide on their pistol or the shotgun they have. So that I wouldn't rely on just the fear factor of the sound of the pump. So I have many shotguns. I am a shotgun fanatic. And I collect, how we see them over here. I got the whole wall is done on old 40s and 50s shotgun shells and shotgun ads. I have them all framed all over the place. When my wall is complete, I will show you the shoddy wall, and it's going to have nothing but shotguns on it. I got pumps, I got single shot, I got over and under, I got side by side, I got semi-automatics. Most of them are Winchester, older Winchesters, a couple new ones. The new under and over's new, over and under's new, I should say. I got all kinds of shotguns. Love them. I used to shoot trap. But let's just get to the king, what I consider the king of shotguns. Saiga 12. I love this freaking gun. Can't get it to stand up. There we go. I love the Saiga 12. Dang, I need to put something behind me that's clearer so you can see, or I can move, I guess. This is a Saiga 12 that has been converted, and it's the 924 or 926, whatever it is, compliant. It's been converted with American parts. Another one of my sponsors is ATI, ATI Stocks. I highly recommend their Scorpion series, Scorpion recoil. Let me zoom back in, I still don't have a cameraman. Scorpion recoil stock, 6 position, cheek weld that you can lift up. You can move it approximately about a ½ inch up. I have it down flat all the way. The butt pad is very super soft, and the tube is metal. This is all metal. This is the polymer. The actual stock itself is a real high density polymer. Everything it's attached to is actually metal, not polymer. Their older versions, years ago, this was all polymer also. ATI has just upgraded to unbelievable. They're raising the bar on stocks now. Also, I have the ATI Scorpion grip. How soft the pad is in the back. Finger grooves. You grab this thing, it's right there. It's ready to go. I actually have this grip on this shotgun, on my main AR, and another Winchester shotgun I have, Defender, that is kind of tricked out. Same grip, so I'm used to this. It's on everything, for the 3 that I use most. Let me zoom back out here a little. Oh, I got it up. 20 round magazine. This is by Pro Mag, and it pops right out. If you hit it, it actually has a load assist with it. So you get a couple in there, and then you use the load assist, and it actually rocks the unit around, taking around. This holds 20, put 1 in the chamber. You got 21 rounds, 12 gauge. It rocks in like an AK. then locks in. Press the button, it's right out. Front end, rock it and lock it. That's how you remember that, rock it and lock it. And if you don't want to carry the big 12 or 20 gauge, ProMag also makes a 12 rounder, which is a lot smaller. And it's the same deal, rock and lock. So between these two mags, with one in the chamber, you're looking at 33 rounds of pure 12 gauge. I have a forearm grip and awesome looking muzzle. Actually looks like it's silencer, but it's not. I love this Sega. No matter what you put in. Now they make these in 10 round. Let me show you the difference. A lot of people didn't realize the difference in the size. Let me zoom out just a little bit here. Here's your 20 rounder. And there's a 12 round. Now it looks like it should hold about half, but it actually holds 12. The 10 round obviously is just a tad bit smaller than this. And I think they even make a 15 rounder now. I just have the 20s and the 12s. They do, ProMag doesn't make it. These are ProMags. But there is one out there they custom make. It's a 30 round. It's made out of metal. And it's, you know, probably that much bigger all the way around. And it's expensive. I think it's like, these are, you can get these anywhere from $79 to $99, the 12 or the 20 round. And the 12 rounds are around 60 to 70, I think 59 to 79, depending on where you get them. The 30 round, again, is not a ProMag, but they are like 350 bucks. So anyhow, to me, this is my, with the trigger that's been done to it, it's empty as you can see, but the trigger pull is nice and crisp. It's right there. There's no, hardly any take up on it. It's pretty much right on the wall already. Now this gun, now Segas have now been banned from being imported. So I hear that, and I cannot pronounce it, it's Izmash, something like that. It's made in Russia by Izmash. I can't pronounce it. I heard they bought ground here in the United States and are going to start building these over here. Therefore, they will be made in America and won't be on the ban list. These ones are. It still have the factory sights on it, which is like your factory AK. It's got the mount, like an AK style mount for scope, which actually mounts on here and then comes over. I have one, and I can put a red dot on here. I've used this for 3-gun. This thing is very reliable. It has never, since the conversion, and when you buy them, the trigger is way up here. You have to actually move the trigger back. When you buy them, you can see it looks completely different. The trigger's up way forward, about another 1.5 inches up. And you can still get a sliding stock for it, adjustable stock, but you have to buy, it's a different piece, and it's the grip and the stock all combined together, and it just doesn't, it makes it longer, and it's not, they're not that reliable. You have to get them converted, and again, this one's been converted, and it's beautiful. I have a round knob instead of the flat groove finger to rack the slide, I have the round knurled one coming. It actually fits over top of this, and it's got a set screw lock, so you got a round. It's a little easier, bigger, and it's not hurting your hand as much after you've been doing it all day. I have a little rail mounted here on the side for night, and I got this place to put the pressure pad here, so when I have it, hit it, I got light, I'm ready to go. If you can find a Sega 12, get one. Right now, though, you'd have to buy it from someone who already has one in the States, because they're not being imported. And the ones that are still around, if there are any still around at the dealers, the price is probably doubled. I know when I bought this one originally, I paid $400 for it. And then the one scare from Obama, this is before they were banned, just the mention of these possibly was going to be banned, this same thing was $900 without being converted. So this is, to me, my opinion, the king of the shotguns. After it's converted, it's right there. I absolutely love this gun, this shotgun. So you'll see it on the wall when the wall is done, along with all the other ones. And I just wanted to get that out of there because someone sent me a message and wanted to know what kind of shotguns, if any, because I've never really done things on shotguns, and what would be I would consider my favorite one. And my favorite one is naturally this Sega. So if you can find one, pick it up. I suggest getting it from somebody instead of a dealer, because dealers are probably still going to, like I said, this one was more than double when just the thought, when it just mentioned of it, was going to be banned. It wasn't banned until 2 or 3 years later. So they went from, like I said, I think $410. I think I paid $410 for the basic shotgun. Then it went to I think it was $949. Then they went back down, but they went down to like $600, $650. And then they went back up again on the ban for the last ones that was in stock. So I don't know if any dealers still have them left. Your best bet, look on Gunbroker. Maybe you know someone's got one. If you got one, convert it yourself. They're not that hard to do. Iraq Veteran 8888 has a series, I think it's a 10-part series on his videos of their gunsmith Ray at Moss Pawn and Gun, actually going through and taking one and showing you step by step how to convert it yourself. But get it converted. They're more reliable. It's more natural handle grip. And these things, I do not have one on here because I haven't needed it yet. Don't fix what's not broken. I go by that theory. But I'll probably still buy one just to have it in case. Sega, there's a company out of North Carolina that sells all Sega parts. And they make a plug for the front of this. So you have a 1 and 2 on here for your setting. One's for like hot loads, and 2 is for your light loads. So easy way to remember that is 2 light. if you're going to think about that. But they have a plug that replaces this original one in here. There's a little detent. So you have to press it and you turn this till you get it to where you need it. It locks in place. Well, they make this adjustable plug. You put it in there and you start firing your low rounds, and you adjust it. Just turn it till you get it to where it's shooting everything reliable. It's an auto plug, and then it automatically, you leave it alone, and you shoot anything through it. You don't have to change it. I will probably, they're like $49, $59. I'm probably going to get one just to have it in case I ever do need to put it on there. I'll put it on, set it, and forget it. So anyhow, to James, I'm not going to say your last name, who sent me an email about my favorite shotgun, this is it. Thanks for stopping by. And until I get a cameraman, I'm out.